So tell us what we've got here, Connor.
Oh, we've got a Intel NUC, specifically one where the CPU and the GPU are on the same like little diode in a tiny, tiny little form factor.
You said this is a first of its kind.
It's the first time that Intel and AMD have worked together to give us something like this.
Now you showed me pictures of this online, and I thought, oh yeah, that's a pretty snazzy looking PC, but
well,
actually, it's from what you say, it's a lot smaller than you'd expect.
Yeah, I think so. We're about to find out how small it really is. So.
I was saying, I love the fact that it's coming in a printable CDR box.
Well, here's the nice premium box that I was hoping for. You know.
Okay.
Not that I've been disappointed if the box is rubbish, but I was kind of thinking we'd get a nice box like this.
Oh right, NUC. I thought NUC as in, you know, the old e-readers.
No.
Okay, oh, so this is a proper thing. I don't know why I figured this would be some third-party thing.
Yeah.
Gotta be the i7 and the Radeon in there.
Yep.
Finally, they've agreed on peace terms.
Well, just on this. So, you know, it could be not just a world first, but like a world only if they never do it again.
Yeah, I was saying, I wonder if they had to negotiate over who gets most control out of the chip, whether it was kind of like a...
Yeah, hopefully it's a nice, like, friendly negotiation and not that they're going to be doing like a tug of war.
Yeah, in my head it was like a Lady and the Tramp, two dogs eating the same piece of spaghetti kind of thing. But I wonder if this is going to be like an Apple kind of, keep hold of the box, it might be worth something.
Maybe I should have been extra careful with it, but I'm so excited. Oh, many claims I've made have not been true though. I don't think it'll quite fit in my pocket.
Okay.
Maybe a hoodie.
I mean, you're planning on using this for work, aren't you?
Yeah. So, can't see the skull without the RGB as well, can you?
Is that right way up? That is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's the right way up.
Is that like a rubberized top on it then? It's got a bit of a texture, like.
I don't know, maybe it's supposed to. Well, actually, it looks different, doesn't it, as it goes across?
So, hang on, let's have a look at that then. So, this side is kind of smooth. This side, you get this kind of texture going on.
Today,
the whole thing's got a bit of a duality about it, hasn't it? It's even got two network ports. Look at that.
Loads on the front as well.
Let's have a look at that back again. So we've got two USB-C, two mini display port, two Ethernet, four USB 3, and a HDMI and a pear tree.
Just for you. Cool.
I'm guessing the power consumption on this isn't that bad either.
I think it's 65 watt TDP, so 65 for cooling. Yeah, we'll see soon, won't we?
So this is the actual box, but you're going to have to put the kit in separately.
So how much power is it?
Is that
it's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
That's almost as big as the actual thing.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that.
It is. How much wattage have we got? Oh, it's only kind of laptop standard though still.
I don't know what laptops you're using.
Well, if you check, like, you know, the watt and amp. Oh wait, no, it's way more. I lied. It's like 3 times the power of a.
I suppose that's kind of the trade-off that you make if you want desktop performance in a small box. Then you're going to have to put it with these massive power supplies. Well, it looks like to get into it, it's pretty simple with these screws here. Interesting design choices.
Yeah, open from the top.
Yeah, it looks a bit rough and ready. It's very much an IT technician's computer.
Maybe. I think it's probably definitely marketed at gamers a lot more.
Okay.
But it should be like about equivalent to a 1060.
Is it got a dedicated card, or is it?
No, it's on the same diode. So the CPU and the GPU are on the same chip.
Okay. Nice. When did this come out?
There was they announced it in January, I believe. I think it's only very recently become available.
Right. And you're planning on using this in the office alongside your Dell laptop and your MacBook, are you?
For the moment. So I think I'm going to get a small little MacBook for like portability, and then just have this for when I'm in the office and having power. So my MacBook will almost be like a glorified little notebook, but when I'm on site, just giving me a tiny bit of power if I was to need it. Also means that then if we get any trouble with customers not being able to do stuff on a Mac, I can just jump on quickly and test it on my own system.
Yeah. So we should expect some major jumps in performance next time we've got a Counter-Strike, even it.
Yeah.
So that's all your excuses out the window then.
Yeah.
You see, you're in the unenviable position of you can't blame your tools now. Sometimes when we're playing Counter-Strike, I look around at the other people's screens.
People like, oh god.
People running off integrated, Dell laptops, and I think, man, that's... Look at that, there's a cheeky picture of a skull on the back of that.
That's probably so the light can shine through it. Mandatory.
It's got to be a gaming rig, hasn't it? Because only a gaming rig would have something that edgy on it.
Well.
You don't see a Dell Latitude with a picture of a skull on it.
The front button's separate RGB as well.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
I think, did I see a skull on the box as well? Yeah, there we go.
I think so. I might have to consult the Unisys manual. Now I need to disconnect this. I'm not sure if that was a dedicated RGB thing there. Alright.
Oh yeah, did you say that it had some RGB lights on it somewhere?
Yeah, the skull's RGB, compulsory.
Oh, is that what this is? Is this going to light up?
Yeah.
Was there like a winner of the Counter-Strike?
We didn't really keep track.
Yeah. Which is
Was there
probably...
someone who was a clear...
Yeah.
Okay, who were the clear, like...
About half of the
players.
people are good at Counter-Strike, well, and half the people are rubbish.
I think
and
it's
me and
going to
Simon
be...
are in the middle.
It'll be Joe, as in new Joe. So how much RAM have you got for this beast?
Just 16 gig.
Just the 16. Still.
Ooh.
It's probably twice as much as a lot of people will have in their machines at the moment.
Yeah, it's 16 gig in all my machines.
I've got 16 gig in mine, but we're not normal people, are we?
Yeah, I'm also having the most trouble installing RAM ever. And big guns tonks on it. Dun, dun, dun.
Big old Tonks who's not scared to go in a bit. Oh, hang on, there we go. There you go. Had to come in at a bit of an angle, I think.
Yeah. It'll probably turn on still.
Yeah. If not, I owe you 8 gig of RAM. Is there an M3, or is it just an
I don't
M2?
think there's an M3 yet.
Okay.
I'm not aware of it being commercially available anyway.
Okay.
We've got Optane drives though.
So a lot of people probably won't be familiar with M2. M2 is kind of it's SSD, but it's because it hooks into its own proprietary port. It's got a lot faster bus speeds than your typical
way
SATA
faster.
drive.
So you should be able to get you've then got different kind of limits, but they don't do drives that sort of max out the limits yet, as opposed to SATA or SATA drives where they're stuck on it.
I say
Alright.
SATA, I say SATA.
Dun, dun, dun.
Making use of the extremely high plug socket.
50 foot. Well, that looks a lot like a Dell charger.
Oh, maybe we're heading towards a universal standard. Looks like a modern HP charger as well. Oh, I heard a beep, I think.
I think that was someone getting a delivery outside.
Oh, right, okay. We got a light.
We got a
That's
green
a good
light.
sign.
Woo. Alright,
Begin that one.
round 2.
Here we go. Which monitor do you expect to come on?
This one, I think.
Alright. Here's open. Whoa. Oh, we got a mouse.
Mouse is right.
Mouse
Oh,
is on.
Intel NUC. Booting into Windows.
So did you pre-prepare the SSD, or does it already come with all of the drivers and everything on?
I nabbed it from my laptop.
Oh, right, okay.
So unencrypted it, chucked it in, and I'm going to put the stock one back in my
Oh,
laptop.
what, so you've just taken it out and swapped it,
Yeah.
and it hasn't complained?
Yeah, it's just...
Man, what an age we live in.
Shall we even connect it to the Wi-Fi?
Oh, it's over here now.
Yeah.
And we're in. Okay, so what do we see on let's hit the system tab.
Ooh, that is hot. What is going on?
Oh no, it's alright, it's figured it out. 16 gig of RAM. need to get it to do something fast.
Something fast. Should we see how quickly it reboots now it's turned on?
Go on then. That's the gold standard.
Yeah.
You can run all the benchmarks you want. I want to see how fast it can turn off and on again.
It's probably this.
Oh right, yeah. And we're there.
And we're there.
We're in.
Oof, but yeah, the screen isn't quite working yet though. Oh.
I think it's
I
just...
think it needs to make its mind up. It's like, I think what it is the drivers for the other screens kicking in and it's going, oh yeah, that's your main
Oh,
screen.
are you still running it through your Dell dock?
I'm running one screen through the Dell dock.
Right, okay.
So you could probably, yeah, better speeds out of there.
Well, we'll touch base with you a bit later on then, see how you're getting on with it. Enjoy your new toy.